Shalom, shalom. Ray Les, pray to Maria, bro. Shabbat shalom, Rasta here. Pray to Maria, bro. Turn that up some. Shabbat shalom, Shaw Israel. Pray to Maria, bro. Shabbat shalom, Sister Andrea Israel. Pray to Maria, sister. Yeah. I ain't got no email, Hebrew. I don't know how to work them phone like that. I just got a flip phone, bro. Shabbat shalom, J Freezy. Praise Maria. Okay. Shabbat shalom, Mark Anthony. Pray the mighty Yah, brother. Shabbat shalom, man. Z Lafayette. Shabbat shalom, being y'all. Pray the mighty Yah. Yeah, the brother Shaw, Israel need prayer. He says blood sugar keeps dropping. Okay. Yeah, brother need prayer, Shaw. His blood sugar keep dropping. And I guess he is in the hospital right now. Yeah. He said he got a video of me at the hospital on YouTube. Yeah, sure we need to pray for that brother. Oh yeah, he in the hospital. He said look up his screen name. Okay, bro. Look up. You know how to do that? You know how to look up your screen name?
On what?
I guess on YouTube.
Oh, he has a YouTube channel?
I don't know. His the name Show Israel.
Okay.
He said look up your screen name. I guess a good try to see. Shabbat shalom, CC. Praise the mighty Yah, sister. Okay, let me get that.
wise a lioness from a powerful tribe, chosen seed of the Most High. Her daddy was a Lion King. She was born in a foreign land, USA in the projects, on the East Coast, down south, the Palm Tree State. Carolina, where they bring the stage. She paid rent, Section 8, clean rooms at the Super 8. Poetic thin pride, known to speak God's at open mics. She steps up and bless the mic, put my shades on, cause it's so bright when she recites. The wisdom that she recites, so the white be tight, fake a mind when the time is right. I want her for life. She's a princess. My body color beautiful with the fringes on, plus the color blue. Keep her hair nice and natural. She used to have a Revlon, but she would gain knowledge herself with the smile of a half moon. Malachi be the chosen groom, send up hands a gift, young prince from Yehudaland. The blessed seed of Abraham, living under a curse. Keep my photo inside her purse. I think about you too, boo, when I'm out on tour collecting revenue. From this block to that block, plus the internet. Some fans you may need to call. We might set sail and travel far under the stars. She's a princess. This is destiny, so real. We just made it be. We were chose by the highest being. Study our history. Who we are in the mystery. We rest on the Sabbath day. Shabbat Shalom, here when we congregate. Blessed be thy bread to break. Our heritage shine forever. Most High said we live forever. Yahweh brings his name forever. This is love. This is love. This is love. She's a princess.
Shalom, 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 brothers and sisters all over the world. I'm Yahudah ben Israel. I'm a Hebrew servant of the Most High Yah. And I want to give all honor, glory, worship, to praise to Yahweh by saying hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Praise the mighty Yah. Now, I see on this internet that Saul Israel need a lot of praying, y'all, brothers and sisters, and you might need some aid and assistance for money-wise. And I get through teaching Saul Israel, put all your information up on the screen and stuff where people can reach out to you or either talk to you or whatever. But wait till we get through teaching. Wait till I get through teaching this lesson. And today's topic is, I'm going to prove beyond a shadow of doubt that we are the saints and servants of Yah. Everybody that's on this internet today, y'all is a saint and a servant of Yah. And it's going and I'm going to prove to you how can you tell a saint of Yah and a servant of Yah. But yeah, I'm going to go and get started. I think look up the word saint. Oh, no. Right quick. Yeah. Look up saint. It's in the back. Yeah. I don't know if I got it. Let's see. Yeah, I got it in this too. What does it say, saint?
Saint, people who have been separated from the world and consecrated to worship and service of Elohim. Followers of Yahweh are referred to by this phrase throughout the Bible.
Oh, a saint is a person that read it again.
People who have been separated from the world.
Hold it right there. People that have been separated from the world. We don't do what other people do in this world. We keep all the laws, the statutes, and precept, judgment of Yah. That's how you know that you're a servant of Yah. Read.
And consecrated to the worship and sacrifice. And consecrated to the worship and service of Elohim.
Okay, we're going to worship and serve Yahweh only, not the New Testament or the Quran or other books. Okay, now read saint in here. Yeah, put that back. So when you live a different lifestyle than these people in this world, you are considered a saint.
Saint A holy person.
A holy person. A saint is a holy person in the eyes of Yah, not man, because he's going to throw you on the bus.
A person who is very humble.
A person is very humble,
unselfish, patient,
and he got patience. That's what a saint is now. Let's get on in this book and let the book do the rest of the talking. Okay, go to Deuteronomy 33. Deuteronomy chapter 33. Let's start at the first verse.
Deuteronomy chapter 33, verse 1. And this is the blessing wherewith Moses, the man of Elohim, blessed the children of Israel before his death. And he said, Yahweh came from Sinai and rose up from Seir unto them. He shined forth from Mount Paran, and he came with 10,000s of saints. From his right hand went a fiery law for them.
How many saints? He came for. Read that again. How many saints?
And he said, Yahweh came from Sinai and rose up from Seir unto them. He shined forth from Mount Paran, and he came with 10,000s of saints. From his right hand went a fiery law for them.
So that lets you know Yahweh got a lot of saints in this world that's on this earth that's obeying him and keeping his laws. Because what make you a saint is when you keep the laws and statutes and commandments of Yah. Not because you smart on know how to invent something. That don't make you no saint. A saint is a person that worships and follows Yah and keep all his laws. Okay, now read that third verse.
Yea, he loved the people. All his saints are in thy hand.
He loved his saints, and all his saints is in Yahweh's hand.
And they sat down at thy feet. Everyone shall receive of thy words.
Everybody gonna receive of his word. His saints gonna listen to his word. That's how you gonna know that you a saint. Cause when you following Yahweh, and you ain't studying on man. Okay, let's go to 1 Samuel. First Samuel, chapter 2, verse 1.
1 Samuel chapter 2, verse 1. And Hannah prayed and said,
Now this is Hannah. This is the Hebrew sister.
My heart rejoiced in Yahweh.
She said her heart rejoiced in Yah, not nobody else.
My horn is exalted in Yahweh.
My horn is exalted in Yah, and not nobody in the New Testament or Quran or the Hadith or nobody else. This is a wise woman that's a saint. Read.
My mouth is enlarged over my enemies.
That's right.
Because I rejoice in thy salvation.
Because I rejoice in Yahweh's salvation. That's right. Read.
There is none holy as Yahweh.
She said, ain't nobody holy than Yah.
For there is none beside thee.
She said, ain't no such thing as no New Testament, no Quran, or nothing else. Ain't nobody beside Yah. This is a wise woman named Hannah, y'all.
Neither is there any rock like our Elohim.
Ain't no rock like our rock. This woman popping corn. Read.
Talk no more so exceeding proudly. Let not arrogancy come out of your mouth.
Don't be bragging on yourself and arrogancy come out your mouth like you can't die, like you can't nothing happen to you.
For Yahweh is the Elohim of knowledge.
Yahweh is the Elohim of knowledge. Not your teacher that you met in high school or college or somebody else.
And by him actions are weighed.
And by your actions, Yahweh gonna weigh you by your actions. Your actions speak louder than words. Your actions. Read.
The bows of the mighty men are broken.
That's right.
And they that stumble are girded with strength. They that were full have hired out themselves for bread, and they that were hungry ceased, so that the barren have borne 7, and she that have many children is waxed feeble.
Right.
Yahweh killeth.
Yahweh kill it.
And make it alive.
And bring you out the grave, y'all. Make you alive.
He bring it down to the grave.
Yahweh the one put you in the grave.
And bring it up.
Yahweh bring you up out the grave.
Yahweh maketh poor.
If you ain't got no money, Yahweh say, I made you poor.
And maketh rich.
I'm the one get Donald Trump and open all the other people that money. You get it from Yah, not yourself.
He bringeth low.
He bring it low.
And lift it up.
And lift it up. He do it all. Read.
He raiseth up the poor out of the dust,
He raised up the poor man, take you a poor man and make you a rich man.
and lifted up the beggar from the
The
dunghill,
beggar that ain't got nothing.
to set them among princes,
And make a prince out of you like he made King David. Took King David, he was a nobody, and he made him somebody.
and to make them inherit the throne of glory.
And make them inherit the throne of glory. So don't never count nobody out. Don't never be laughing at nobody, because look at it. You say you talking about him today, tomorrow he have everything.
For the pillars of the earth are Yahweh's,
Everything belong to Yah.
and he hath set the world upon them.
And Yahweh have set the world up on the pillars.
He will keep the feet of his saints,
Yahweh said he gonna keep the feet of his saints.
and the wicked shall be silent
And the wicked he gonna knock their head off.
in darkness, for by strength shall no man prevail.
No man prevail.
The adversaries of Yahweh shall be broken to pieces,
Everybody that hate Yahweh gonna get their head busted, gonna be broken in pieces. And only people that love Yah is his saints and his servants. And I'm gonna pop it today. Read.
out of heaven shall he thunder upon them.
He gonna thunder up on them. That's right. The ones that hate Yah, he gonna thunder up on them.
Yahweh shall judge the ends of the earth,
And Yahweh gonna judge the whole world. Our God.
and he shall give strength unto his king,
He gonna give strength to his king, which was King David.
and exalt the horn of his
And
anointed.
King David. That's all I needed. Okay, now let's go to Psalm 16. He gonna do all that for King David, y'all, not nobody else. Because he ain't studying nobody else but David for him being his king. Psalm 16. Start the first verse.
Psalm chapter 16, verse 1. Preserve me,
Preserve me.
O Elohim, for in thee do I put my trust.
King David said, preserve me. I trust in Yah.
O my soul, thou hast said unto Yahweh, thou art my Yahweh.
That's right.
My goodness extended not to thee, but to the saints that are in the earth.
But unto the saints, his goodness to the saints. Read.
And to the excellent.
And to the excellent. He said, but to the saints that are in the earth, to the excellent.
In whom is all my delight.
That's right. He delighted in the saints.
Their sorrow shall be multiplied that hasten after another deity.
You gonna catch hell chasing after the New Testament or another God. Read that again. Their sorrow shall be multiplied that hasten after another God. Your sorrow's gonna be a million times worse than the saint. Following after another God. This is corn here, y'all. Read.
Their sorrow shall be multiplied that hasten after another deity.
Anybody that go after another God gonna have sorrows. Gonna get your head knocked off and busted and everything else bad gonna happen to you. Because you're going after another God. Anybody that go after the Quran and the New Testament gonna catch hell. According to this, read.
Their drink offerings of blood will I not offer.
All money ain't studying no offering and drinking none of that junk.
Nor take up their names into my lips.
That's right. He ain't studying none of that. Hold on, that was 16.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, that's all I need out of them. Okay, go to Psalm 30. So anybody that's chasing after another God gonna get the head knocked off. That what the book said. I didn't tell it to you. I showed it to you. Okay, let's go to start 30 and 1.
Psalm chapter 30, verse 1. I will extol thee.
I will praise thee, extol me. I will praise and glorify Yah.
O Yahweh.
That's right.
For thou hast lifted me up and hast not made my foes to rejoice over me.
He ain't gonna let your enemies do you any kind of way. He ain't gonna let the enemy get over on you. That's what this saying.
O Yahweh, my Elohim, I cried unto thee.
I cried to Yah.
And thou hast healed me.
And thou hast healed me. I mean. We got to cry to Yah for this brother Saul Israel so the Almighty can heal him. We're going to cry to Yah so Yahweh will have mercy on Saul to heal him. Read.
O Yahweh, Thou hast brought up my soul from the grave.
That's right. Yahweh take you up out the grave.
Thou hast kept me alive.
Only Yah can keep you alive. Trust in Yahweh and not the doctors. He'll use the doctors, but Yahweh is doing all the work. Read.
That I should not go down to the pit.
That I should not go down into hell.
Sing unto Yahweh.
Sing unto Yahweh. Watch this, y'all.
All ye saints of his.
All his saints are here. That's what we do every Sabbath day. We praise the mighty Yah. All his saints gonna serve Yah. They ain't gonna be talking about no Yahshua. They ain't gonna be talking about no Hamashiach. They ain't gonna be talking about Buddha and all them other gods. They ain't gonna never talk about them. Read it again.
Sing unto Yahweh.
Sing unto Yah.
All ye saints of his.
All the saints that belong to Yah.
And give thanks at the remembrance of his holiness.
And give thanks at the remembrance of Yah.
For his anger endureth but a moment.
He ain't gonna be mad at you before a minute.
And his favor is life.
His favor is life all the way to the graveyard.
Weeping may endure for a night, but joy coming in the morning.
You might cry for a minute, but boy, the next day you have a ball.
And in my prosperity I said, I shall never be moved.
Never be moved. Why? Because I trust in Yah.
Yahweh, by thy favor thou hast made my mountain to stand strong.
That's right.
Thou didst hide thy face, and I was troubled.
That's right.
I cried to thee.
I cried to Yah.
O Yahweh, and unto Yahweh I made supplication.
That's right. I ain't studying nobody but Yah. Oh, okay. I think that's all. Let me see. Yeah. Read that 10 verse.
What profit is there in
Not the 10 verse in the 30. 30 and 10.
Hear, O Yahweh.
Hear, O Yahweh.
And have mercy upon me.
And have mercy upon me. Forgive me, Yah.
Yahweh, be thou my helper.
Be my helper. We want Yahweh to help this brother Saul out the hospital. Be Yahweh is the only helper. Okay. Psalm 31. Let me see what I want. Okay, Psalm 31, it started the 23rd verse.
Psalm chapter 31, verse 23. O love Yahweh.
You're supposed to love Yah.
All ye his saints.
All Yahweh saints gonna love him. That's what the book said. All the saints gonna love Yah. All the brothers and sisters on his internet, I'm assuming y'all love Yah.
For Yahweh preserveth the faithful.
He preserved the faithful. He protect the faithful.
And plentifully rewarded the proud doer.
Rewarded the proud doers.
Be of good courage.
Be of good courage.
And he shall strengthen your heart.
And Yahweh gonna strengthen your heart.
All ye that hope in Yahweh.
Everybody that hope in Yahweh. That's right. And that's what his saints gonna do. We are his saints in service of Yah. That's what I'm talking about today. Let's go to 34. 34. Start the first verse.
Psalm chapter 34, verse 1. I will bless Yahweh at all times.
I'm going to bless Yahweh all the time. Not some of the time. Not most of the time. All the time.
His praise shall continually be in my mouth.
I'm going to talk about Yahweh. I went to the graveyard.
My soul shall make her boast in Yahweh. The humble shall hear thereof and be glad.
And be glad.
O magnify Yahweh with me, and let us exalt his name together.
Let us talk about Yahweh together like we're doing today. All we talking about is praising Yah.
I saw Yahweh, and he heard me and delivered me from all my fears.
From all my fears.
They looked unto him and were lightened, and their faces were not ashamed. This poor man cried.
This poor man cried. This saint now. This is a saint. This poor man cried.
And Yahweh heard him.
And Yahweh heard the poor man, the saint.
And saved him out of all his trouble.
And saved the saint out of all his trouble.
The angel of Yahweh encampeth round about them that fear him, and delivereth them.
Yahweh sent his angel. He sent his angel to take care of it. He ain't got to go away, sit on the throne, have his angels do his work. Read.
Oh, taste and see that Yahweh is good.
Yahweh always good.
Blessed is the man that trusted in him.
And blessed the man that trusts in Yah and not the New Testament and the Quran.
O fear Yahweh, ye his saints.
All the saints gonna fear Yah.
For there is no want to them that fear him.
You ain't gonna want for nothing when you're a saint and fear Yah. You ain't gonna want for nothing.
The young lions do lack
They lack,
and suffer hunger.
and the animals get hungry in the wilderness, in the forest, wherever that woods.
But they that seek Yahweh shall not want any good thing.
But all this, the saints that seek Yah ain't gonna want for nothing.
Come, ye children, hearken unto me.
Hearken to Yah.
I will teach you the fear of Yahweh.
He gonna teach you to fear Yah, and that's what I do. I teach you how to fear Yah, not nobody else.
What man is he that desireth life and loveth many days, that he may see good? Keep thy tongue from evil.
Keep your tongue from evil.
And thy lips from speaking guile.
From speaking guile.
Depart from evil.
The saints gonna depart from evil.
And do good.
Depart from the New Testament and the Quran and do the Old Testament. Do good.
Seek peace and pursue it.
Seek peace and pursue it.
The eyes of Yahweh are upon the righteous.
The eyes of Yahweh is upon the righteous, the saints and the servants. Only the saints and his eyes upon them.
And his ears are open unto their cry.
And Yahweh gonna listen to the saint crying. He ain't gonna listen to nobody else. Only the saints.
The face of Yahweh is against them that do evil.
Anybody that's doing evil, Yahweh ain't studying you.
To cut off the remembrance of them from the earth.
And he gonna knock your head off, get rid of you, eliminate you.
The righteous cry. And
when the righteous cry, which is the saint, when the saints cry.
And Yahweh heareth.
And when Yahweh hear the saints crying.
And delivereth them out of all their trouble.
And deliver them out of all their trouble. I don't care what kind of trouble you in. Yahweh can deliver you and rescue you. It don't never get too hard for Yah. You ain't got to have no money or no gun or nothing else. The Almighty said, all your troubles, read.
Yahweh is nigh unto them that are of a broken heart.
He right there with them, the ones that got a broken heart. Praise the mighty Yah.
And saveth such as be of a contrite spirit. Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but Yahweh delivereth him out of them all.
Many are the afflictions of the righteous, Saul, this on him. You gonna have many problems, but the Yahweh bring you up out of it. Read that part again.
Many are the afflictions of the righteous.
The righteous catch hell.
But Yahweh delivereth him out of them all.
But the Almighty gonna deliver you out of all your hell.
He keepeth all his bones, not one of them is broken.
Ain't now one of them broken.
Evil shall slay the wicked.
Evil gonna slay the wicked man.
And they that hate the righteous shall be desolate.
And everybody that hate the righteous gonna be eliminated. Gonna get rid of you.
Yahweh redeemeth the soul of his servants.
Of his servants. The ones, his saints and his servants. That's all Yahweh studying is his saints and his servants. He ain't studying nobody else.
And none of them that trust in him shall be desolate.
And read it again now. And see.
Yahweh redeemed the soul of his servants.
That's right. He delivered the servants and his servants.
And none of them that trust in him shall be desolate.
Should be desolate. That's right. Okay, that was 30. What was that, 35?
34.
Oh, 34. Okay. Let's see, 30. Go to 37. Yes, 37 and 16.
Psalms chapter 37, verse 16. A little that a righteous man hath is better than the riches of many wicked.
You hear that, y'all? He said a little of the righteous man is, read it again.
A little that a righteous man hath is better than the riches of many wicked.
Better than many of the riches of the wicked.
For the arms of the wicked shall be broken.
They gonna get their head busted, so don't worry about them.
But Yahweh upholdeth the righteous.
Yahweh is on the righteous side, not the wicked. He always on the righteous side. His saints and servants. That's who we love. Read.
Yahweh knoweth the days of the upright, and their inheritance shall be forever.
You heard that, then the day's going to be forever.
They shall not be ashamed in the evil time.
When it get hard, we ain't going to be ashamed in evil time.
And in the days of famine, they shall be satisfied.
In the days of famine, when ain't nobody eating, we eating. Yahweh say his servants eating when everybody else starving. Everybody else starving but his saints. We eating. Read that again.
They shall not be ashamed in the evil time.
We ain't going to be ashamed in evil when it get bad out here.
And in the days of famine, they shall be satisfied.
And when ain't nobody eating and ain't got no money or nothing else, we going to be having a ball. We going to be eating. Read.
But the wicked shall perish.
The wicked go get his head knocked off. He going to perish. He going to eliminate him.
And the enemies of Yahweh shall be as the fat of lambs.
The enemies of Yahweh, and he got a bunch of enemies. You say you love Yah, you a lie. If you ain't no saint or no servant of Yah, you don't love Yah. You got to keep keeping all the laws, commandments, statutes, precepts, and judgment to be a saint. That's right. That's you got to fit that description to be a saint. Read.
They shall consume, and to smoke shall they consume away. The wicked borroweth, and
the wicked. This is what a wicked person do, a man or woman. The wicked borrow your money
and payeth not again.
And he ain't giving it back.
But the righteous showeth mercy.
But the righteous show mercy.
And giveth.
And give it. When you when you borrow somebody's money, borrow $10 from them and say, look, I'm going to pay you on the first or whenever. And when the first come around, you can't find them. They missing in action. They wicked. The book say you wicked. I didn't tell it to you. I showed it to you. Now read that again.
The wicked borroweth.
The wicked man borrow your money, take your $10,
and payeth not again.
And he ain't going to give it back. Why? Because he wicked.
But the righteous showeth mercy.
But the righteous show mercy.
And giveth.
And pay it back.
For such as be blessed of him that. For such as be blessed of him shall inherit the earth, and they that be cursed of him shall be cut off.
Gonna be cut off.
The steps of a good man are ordered by Yahweh.
The steps of a good man is ordered by Yah. Read it again.
The steps of a good man are ordered by Yahweh.
That's right.
And he delighteth in his way. Though he fall, he shall not be utterly cast down. For Yahweh upholdeth him with his hand.
Yahweh holding his hand.
I have been young and now am old, yet have I not seen the righteous forsaken.
That's right. He always got the righteous back.
Nor his seed begging bread.
That's right. The saint ain't going to do this.
He is ever merciful.
Yahweh is ever merciful.
And lendeth, and his seed is blessed.
And the seed of Israel is blessed.
Depart from evil.
Told us to depart from the New Testament.
And do good.
And do the Old Testament.
And dwell forevermore.
That's right. Dwell in the Old Testament evermore.
For Yahweh loveth judgment.
Yahweh loves judgment.
And forsaken not his saints.
And he don't never forget about his saints. He loves judgment and don't forget about his saints.
They are preserved forever.
They are preserved forever mean they are protected. Preserve mean protected forever. That's what this saying. Yahweh gonna protect his saint.
But the seed of the wicked shall be cut off.
But the seed of the wicked gonna get their head knocked off and gonna be cut off. That's right, according to this. I'm popping corn. Now let's go to that was what, Psalm 30, 37?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go to 50. Psalm 50. Let's see. Start at the first verse.
Psalm chapter 50, verse 1. The mighty Elohim, even Yahweh, have spoken.
Yahweh has spoken.
And called the earth from the rising of the sun unto the going down thereof.
He called the whole earth.
Out of Zion, the perfection of beauty, Elohim have shined. Our Elohim shall come and shall not keep silence. A fire shall devour before him, and it shall be very tempestuous round about him. He shall call to the heavens from above and to the earth, that he may judge his people.
Judge his people.
Gather my saints together unto me.
Yahweh say, gather my saints unto me. Read that again.
Gather my saints together unto me.
Unto Yah.
those that have made a covenant with me by sacrifice,
Those that made a covenant by sacrifices.
and the heavens shall declare his righteousness.
The heavens gonna always declare his righteousness.
For Elohim is judge himself.
He the judge himself.
Selah, hear, O my people,
Talking about Israel, his saints. Here are my people.
and I will speak, O Israel, and I will testify against thee. I am Elohim, even thy Elohim.
That's who I am.
I will not reprove thee for thy sacrifices or thy burnt offerings to have been continually before
me. Read.
I will take no bullock out of thy house, nor he goes out of thy folds. For every beast of the forest is mine.
Yahweh say, for every beast in the forest is here. Everything in them woods belong to Yah.
And the cattle upon 1,000 hills.
And the cattle upon all them cows belong to Yah that you see out there. I don't care if it is on your land. Yahweh own them, he said. He own everything.
I know all the fowls of the mountains.
He know all the fowls of the mountain.
And the wild beasts of the field are mine.
Everything belong to Yah. Now watch this verse, y'all. Watch what y'all say. Read.
If I were hungry,
Yahweh said, if I was hungry,
I would not tell thee.
I ain't gonna tell you when I get hungry, because everything belong to me and everything is mine. So why would I tell you I'm hungry? Read that again.
If I were hungry,
Yahweh said, if I was hungry,
I will not tell thee.
I ain't gonna tell you nothing.
For the world is mine.
Everything that belongs to me, why would I tell you I'm hungry and I own everything? Just pop it and read.
And the fullness thereof.
Everything belongs to Yah and the fullness thereof. That's all I needed. Yahweh said, if I was hungry, I wouldn't ask you for nothing because the earth belonged to me. Boy, that's corn. Psalm 52. Let's start at the third verse.
Psalm chapter 52, verse 3. Thou lovest evil more than good.
Y'all love evil more than good.
And lying rather than to speak righteousness.
And you love the New Testament and the Quran and all them other books that's lying. You love them other books. And y'all would say you love evil more than the Old Testament. You love to do wrong rather than speak righteousness. Speaking righteousness is when you talk about Yahweh and King David being the Messiah. That's righteous talk in this Old Testament. Because you're only going to find Yahweh's name and his Messiah in the Old Testament in no other book. Read.
Selah, thou lovest all devouring words, O thou deceitful tongue.
Deceitful tongue.
Elohim shall likewise destroy thee forever.
Yahweh gonna get rid of you. He gonna destroy you forever.
He shall take thee away.
He gonna take you away. Gonna knock your head off.
And pluck thee out of thy dwelling place.
He gonna pluck you from wherever you at living.
And root thee out of the land of the living.
And kill you and get rid of you out of the land of the living.
Selah, the righteous also shall see.
The righteous gonna see this happen.
And fear.
And fear.
And shall laugh at him.
And gonna laugh at you when the Most High knock your head off. The book popping it. Read.
Lo, this is the man that made not Elohim his strength.
You're the man that didn't make God Elohim your strength. You trusted in the Quran and tell me all them hillbillies over there. You trusted in another book.
But trusted in the abundance of his riches.
And you trust in your money and your gold and your diamond. You trust in everything. You got Yahweh on the back burner, but you trust in all his riches of the land. And Yahweh the one gave you the money, made you rich, and you too dumb to see. Read.
And strengthening himself in his wickedness.
And you strengthen yourself in your wickedness.
But I am like a green olive tree in the house of Elohim. I trust in the mercy of Elohim forever and ever.
All the way to the graveyard.
I will praise thee forever.
We're going to praise Yahweh on this station forever and ever.
Because thou hast done it.
Yahweh done it.
And I will wait on thy name.
I'm going to wait on the name of Yah.
For it is good before thy saints.
It's good before his saints. That's right. It's good before his saints, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. Let me see. What was that? 52?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go to 85. Psalms 85 and 8.
Psalm chapter 85, verse 8. I will hear what Elohim Yahweh will speak.
I'm going to listen to what Yahweh's saying.
For he will speak peace unto his people.
Unto his people.
And to his saints.
And to his saints. He going to speak peace to his people and to his saints.
But let them not turn again to folly.
Don't go to the New Testament some folly. Don't go to no funny bunny mess.
Surely his salvation is nigh them that fear him.
His salvation is right there with the one that love him.
That glory may dwell in our land.
That's right.
Mercy and truth are met together.
Mercy and truth meet together.
Righteousness and peace have kissed each other.
And righteousness and peace, they kiss one another.
Truth shall spring out of the earth.
Truth gonna spring out of the earth one day, y'all.
And righteousness shall look down from heaven.
That's right.
Yea, Yahweh shall give that which is good.
He gonna give that which is good. Gonna get a rain and the sun and the stuff that's supposed to happen. It's gonna rain up on earth.
And our land shall yield her increase.
And when we get back home, our land gonna increase. There ain't gonna be no droughts and floods and famines. There ain't gonna be none of that.
Righteousness shall go before him.
Gonna go before him.
And shall set us in the way of his steps.
Yahweh gonna set us in the way of his steps. Not the New Testament and the Quran, all these other books, in Yahweh's steps. That's right. Because he don't speak in no other book but this one. Okay, let's go to Psalms. Let's go to 106. 106 and 60. I just want that one verse. 106 and 16.
Psalm chapter 106, verse 16. They envy Moses also in the camp.
They didn't like Moses. They envied. They disliked Moses in the camp.
And Aaron, the saint of Yahweh.
See, Moses and Aaron were saints of Yah. I'm letting you know he got saints today. We are the saints and servants of Yah. Us, me and y'all on this internet. Why? Because we keep the laws. We keep the statute. We keep the precept in the judgment. We don't think we know better than nobody else. We just are the saints of Yah. I don't think I'm no better than nobody. But I know I'm a servant of Yah. So don't get mad at me because I'm a servant of Yah, because I do everything. I obey the Yah. That's what I do. That's why. You don't. I ain't talking about the ones on here. I'm talking about the people in the other world, in everywhere else. Y'all don't obey him. So you can't be a saint. You can't be holy because you do everything that everybody else in the world do. You ain't keeping no Sabbath day. You wearing up mixed up garments, 60-40 cup. You ain't doing none of the laws. You ain't circumcised. You ain't pope. You're doing everything that the world do. So you can't be no saint of Yah. Saints of Yah do the opposite of what the world do. The opposite. They don't do the same thing these people do. That was let me see. 89. Let me go to 89. First verse.
Psalm chapter 89, verse 1. I will sing of the mercies of Yahweh forever.
Ever!
With my mouth will I make known thy faithfulness to all generations.
All generations. I'm talking about Yahweh all the way to the grave. Yah, all my generations. Everybody in the world know I love and praise Yah. I'm talking about Yah to everybody. Not somebody, everybody. Read.
For I have said, mercy shall be built up forever. Thy faithfulness shalt thou establish in the very heavens. I made a covenant with my chosen.
That's who he made a covenant with his chosen.
I have sworn to David my servant.
He have sworn to King David his servant.
Thy seed will I establish forever and build up thy throne to all generations.
That's right.
Selah. And all the heavens, and the heavens shall praise thy wonders, O Yahweh, thy faithfulness also in the congregation of the saints. For who?
The who?
Thy faithfulness also in the congregation of the saints.
Of the saints.
For who in the heaven can be compared unto Yahweh?
Nobody. You can't compare Yahweh to nobody.
Who among the sons of the mighty can be likened unto Yahweh?
Can't nobody, you can't compare nothing and nobody to Yah.
Elohim is greatly to be feared in the assembly of the saints.
He's to be feared.
And
Because when he send that weather, you scared to death. But soon as the weather calm down, you go back to Christianity. You go back to the hip on the stick. You go back to Islam. You go back to everything but Yah. When he knock your head off, then you go back to what you was doing at first.
And to be had in reverence of all them that are about him.
What verse you at?
8.
Okay, that's all I needed. Yeah. Okay, that was 8. Okay, let me go. <clears throat> 97, Psalm 97. It started the 7th verse.
Psalm chapter 97, verse 7. Confounded be all they that serve graven images.
You go get your head buzzed for trusting in that cross and that statue and all that junk.
That boast themselves of idols.
And you bragging on your ice, that cross that you got on your neck. You bragging about, yeah, man, I paid $10,000 for this cross, man. It's blinging. It's what's that? It's blinging, man. It's whatever they say. They brag. Read that again.
Confounded be all they that serve graven images.
Everybody that serve graven image wearing a cross. Talk about his ice.
That boast themselves of idols.
And you bragging about how much money you paid for it.
Worship him, all ye deities.
That's right. Read.
Zion heard and was glad. The daughters of Judah rejoiced because of thy judgments, O Yahweh. For thou, Yahweh, art high above all the earth.
Yahweh is high above all the earth.
Thou art exalted far above all deities.
From all gods.
Ye that love Yahweh hate evil.
Everybody that hate Yahweh everybody that love Yahweh hate evil.
He preserveth the souls of his saints.
He save and protect his souls of his saints. Yahweh gonna protect his saints, y'all. So don't never get it twisted. Yahweh is gonna protect his saints. That's what the book said. I'm not telling it to you. I'm showing to read it again.
Ye that love Yahweh hate evil.
That's right.
He preserveth the souls of his saints.
That's saying he protect the souls of his saints. If you're a saint, Yahweh gonna protect you.
He delivereth them out of the hand of the wicked.
And he gonna protect you from this wicked dog man that hates you. That's right. Anybody that hates you, Yahweh gonna protect you from. And that was keep reading.
Light is sown for the righteous, and gladness for the upright in heart. Rejoice in Yahweh.
You're supposed to be rejoicing in Yah.
Ye righteous, and give thanks at the remembrance of his holiness.
You're supposed to be giving thanks to Yah for waking you up this morning, blessing you with that house, that car, that good woman, your kids, and your money that you got. All thanks belong to Yah. When it comes to at the end of the day, you're supposed to be glorifying Yah and giving credit to him and nobody else. Because the only person woke you up this morning is Yah. Your alarm clock or your mama, then nobody wake you up but Yah. If you think your alarm clock woke you up this morning, you're a retarded fool. Let's see. 145 and first verse. Psalm 145, yeah.
Psalm chapter 145, verse 1. I will extol thee.
I will praise the mighty. Extol mean praise and give highly thanks of Yah. I will extol thee.
My Elohim, O King, and I will bless thy name forever and ever.
And I'm going to bless Yahweh's name forever and ever, not nobody else's.
Every day will I bless thee.
Every day! You're supposed to give it up for Yah. Every day!
And I will praise thy name forever and ever.
All the way to the graveyard.
Great is Yahweh.
Great!
And greatly to be praised.
Yes, sir!
And his greatness is unsearchable.
Yes, sir!
One generation shall praise thy works to another.
We're going to praise Yahweh one to another. When I die, my son and kids supposed to be praising Yah. When they die, it's supposed to be on and on like a domino effect. It don't never stop. Read.
And shall declare thy mighty acts.
Talk about Yahweh mighty acts. How that tree fell on their house. How that hurricane got him. How that tornado got him. How that mudslide got him. That's right. Talk about it.
I will speak of the glorious honor of thy majesty and of thy wondrous works.
Wondrous work, because he doing with that weather.
And man shall speak of the might of thy terrible acts.
That's right. They complaining right now. 115, 110. The Most High, turn it up. He'll turn it up. I ain't mad at him. Turn it up, y'all. Turn it up. Read.
And I will declare thy greatness. They shall abundantly utter the memory of thy great goodness.
You ain't gonna never forget it.
And shall sing of thy righteousness.
That's right.
Yahweh is gracious and full of compassion.
Full of it.
Slow to anger.
Take a long time for him to get mad and bust your head.
And of great mercy.
Great mercy, because if he weren't merciful, there wouldn't be nobody on earth. Everybody be dead.
Yahweh is good to all.
He good to all. When he wake you up this morning, when he cure you from your disease, he good to all.
And his tender mercies are over all his works.
All his works.
All thy works shall praise thee, O Yahweh, and thy saints shall bless thee.
And now, saints, we're going to bless Yah. Praise the mighty Yah.
They shall speak of the glory of thy kingdom and talk of thy power.
That's right. That's what we're going to do. We're going to talk about Yah. That's all. That's okay. That was it. We're going to praise the mighty Yah. Okay, let me go to 148, I think. Yeah, buddy. Let me get this 148. I want all that. Cold-blooded!
Psalm chapter 148, verse 1. Praise ye Yahweh. Praise ye Yahweh from the heavens.
Now, we're going to find out today who's supposed to praise Yah. We're going to find out today who's supposed to be praising Yah. Read.
Praise him in the heights.
Heights.
Praise ye him.
Him.
All his angels.
All the angels.
Praise ye him. All his hosts.
The host. That's the sun, the moon, and everything. The host.
Praise ye him, sun and moon.
What?
Praise him, all ye stars of light.
You can talk to me. Everything on earth and out of earth praising Yah. Read.
Praise him, ye heavens of heavens.
Heavens and heavens.
And ye waters that be above the heavens.
The rain.
Let them praise the name of Yahweh.
What?
For he commanded, and they were created.
That's right. Do it.
He have also established them forever and ever.
Forever and ever.
He have made a decree which shall not pass.
That's right. They ain't gonna do no more or no less than what Yahweh tell it to do.
Praise Yahweh from the earth.
From the earth.
Ye dragons.
The animals.
And all deeps.
Animals.
Fire.
Fire.
And hail.
Hail.
Snow.
Snow.
And vapors.
Vapor. Talking about what's that fog in the morning. That fog. That's vapors when you can't see. Fog.
Stormy wind fulfilling his word.
Stormy wind to do what Yah say. He the one did that tornado, hurricane, mudslide. The weather do what Yah say.
Mountains and all hills.
Everything.
Fruitful trees.
Everything.
And all cedars.
Everything.
Beasts and all cattle.
Everything.
Creeping things and flying fowl.
Everything supposed to be praising Yah.
Kings of the earth.
Kings.
And all people.
All people. Puerto Rican, Mexican, Chinese, Japanese, Ethiopian, European, German, Russian, Israelite. Everybody supposed to be praising Yah. Read that verse again.
Kings of the earth.
The kings of the earth.
And all people.
And all people. So, boy, that kills everything and everybody. Everything that's breathing supposed to be praising Yah. Read.
Princes. And
princes.
And all judges of the earth.
All the judges.
Both young men and maidens, old men and children. Let them praise the name of Yahweh.
Let everything that's got breath in it praise Yah.
For his name alone is excellent.
His name name alone. You don't need no other name. You don't need nobody else. His name alone. What do alone mean, fool? By itself.
His glory is above the earth and heaven.
His glory above everybody.
He also exalted the horn of his people.
Watch this. We're going to find out who the horn of his people is. Read.
The praise of all his saints.
All his saints. You think Yahweh don't love his saints, retarded fool? He loves his saints. Read that verse again.
He also exalted the horn of his people.
Of his people. Now he's going to specify who his people is.
The praise of all his saints.
His saints is his people. Not just because you call yourself a Hebrew Israelite don't mean nothing. You got to be a saint. If you ain't no saint, he ain't talking to you. You can have dreads that long, beard that long, and you ain't keeping them laws, and you ain't circumcised, he ain't studying you. Read it again.
He also exalted the horn of his people.
His people. Then he gonna let you know who his people is.
The praise of all his saints.
All his saints. So if you call yourself a saint and ain't keeping y'all laws, you a lie.
Even of the children of Israel.
Yes, because them is his people, but he got a remnant in them saints that's in them Israel. Because all Israelites don't love y'all. A lot of y'all don't love y'all. I'm an Israelite. So, what that mean? What you doing? What kind of work you putting in? You putting in work? Oh, no, I ain't putting in no work, but I'm an Israelite. When you a retarded fool, read.
A people near unto him.
Near to him.
Praise ye Yahweh.
We gonna praise Yahweh up in here. That's right. That was what was that song? 148. Let me see. Oh, read that 149.
Psalms chapter 149, verse 1. Praise ye Yahweh.
All through this book.
Sing unto Yahweh a new song, and his praise in the congregation of saints.
Of saints, his congregation of saints.
Let Israel rejoice in him that made him. Let the children of Zion be joyful in their king. Let them praise his name in the dance.
In the dance, when you dance, it's praising Yah.
Let them sing praises unto him with the timbrel and harp.
That's right.
For Yahweh taketh pleasure in his people.
In his people.
He will beautify the meek with salvation.
The meek with salvation.
Let the saints be joyful in glory.
Let the saints be joyful in glory in Yah.
Let them sing aloud upon their beds.
Up on that bed, praising. That's what that brother that saw. You be praising Yah up on that hospital bed. Read that again for him.
Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds.
Up on your bed in that hospital.
Let the high praises of Elohim be in their mouth.
In your mouth, like it's in my mouth. Oh, he hollering. He talking too loud. I ain't talking loud enough, fool. Because you still the same person you were yesterday. I ain't never talking too loud. Because your head hard as a brick, a rock. You stiff-necked, brainwashed, bamboozled, and hoodwinked, and retarded. If I was talking loud enough, you would have been heard me by now. You don't hear me, though. I ain't talking loud enough. Read.
And a two-edged sword in their hand.
And a two-edged sword in their hand.
To execute vengeance upon the heathen.
Upon the Gentiles.
And punishments upon the people.
That's right.
To bind their kings with chains.
Put them in chains.
And their nobles with fetters of iron.
In penitentiary.
To execute upon them the judgment written. This honor have all his saints. Praise ye Yahweh.
His saints gonna go to war. That's right. Yahweh's saints gonna go to war. That's right. One day we're gonna go to war with Yah. Okay, let's go to Proverbs. Oh yeah, Proverbs 2 and 8.
Proverbs chapter 2, verse 8. He keepeth the paths of judgment and preserveth the way of his saints.
And Yahweh protect the way of his saints. Because preserve me, protect, and Yahweh protect the way of his saints. That's what I'm talking about. And go to Nehemiah. I forgot something over there. Let me see. I think, let me see, yeah, Nehemiah. Nehemiah chapter 1, verse 4.
Nehemiah chapter 1, verse 4. And it came to pass, when I heard these words, that I sat down and wept and mourned certain days and fasted and prayed before the Elohim of heaven.
It's Nehemiah, y'all.
And said, I beseech thee,
I beg thee,
O Yahweh Elohim of heaven.
I beg Yahweh from heaven.
The great and terrible Elohim.
He is great and terrible.
That keepeth covenant and mercy for them that love him and observe his commandments.
That's the way you only way you can love Yahweh is what now? That love him and what?
That keepeth covenant and mercy for them that love him and observe his commandments.
You got to be able to observe the Most High commandment for you to love him. Read.
Let thine ear now be attentive and thy eyes open, that thou mayest hear the prayer of thy servant.
Hear the prayer of my servant, Nehemiah.
Which I pray before thee now.
Nehemiah praying for us right now.
Day and night.
Day and night.
For the children of Israel, thy servants.
We are the servants of Yah.
And confess the sins of the children of Israel.
And he confessing the sins of us.
Which we have sinned against thee.
And we all have sinned against Yah. If you say you ain't, you a lie.
Both I and my father's house have sinned.
Everybody on this earth has sinned against Yah.
We have dealt very corruptly against thee.
And how do you deal very corruptly against Yah? By not keeping his commandments and laws and statutes. That's how you deal very corruptly against Yah. Read.
And have not kept the commandments.
There it is.
Nor the statutes.
There it is.
Nor the judgment.
There it is.
Which thou commandest thy servant Moses.
Commanded the servant. I told you Moses was a servant of Yah like me and y'all.
Remember, I beseech thee.
It say remember. He didn't say forget. Remember.
The word that thou commandest thy servant Moses.
That's right.
Saying, if ye transgress.
If you transgress Yahweh laws, this was going to happen to you.
I will scatter you abroad among the nations.
I'm going to put you in captivity and bondage in the United States.
But if ye turn unto me.
But if you turn to me while you're in the United States in captivity and bond, if you do that while you're in captivity, because this was in captivity as a prayer with Nehemiah, watch this, y'all, read.
And keep my commandments.
And keep my commandments. And keep my commandments while you're in jail, while you're in the penitentiary, while you're in captivity, while you're in bondage, while you're in slavery, my commandments.
And do them.
And do them.
Though there were of you cast out unto the uttermost part of the heaven, yet will I gather them from thence.
I'm going to gather you from this.
And will bring them unto the place that I have chosen to set my name there.
I'm going to take you up out of there and take you back home to a place with my name there. And it's over in Jerusalem, the Holy Land. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, now let's go to Daniel. Let's say Daniel. Okay. Let me see. Daniel. Daniel 7. Daniel chapter 7, verse 18.
Daniel chapter 7, verse 18. But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever. We
gonna take the kingdom over there. All them nations is over there. Them Jewish, Christians, and what the Islam people over there in our land. They're talking about when we get back home, what we gonna do? Read that again.
But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom.
The saints of the Most High, which is us, we're gonna take the kingdom.
And possess the kingdom forever.
And we're going to possess it forever. Back in Jerusalem, the Holy Land.
Even forever and ever.
Forever and ever.
Then I will know the truth of the fourth beast, which was diverse from all the others, exceeding dreadful, whose teeth were of iron, and his nails of brass, which devoured, break in pieces, and stamped the residue with his feet.
Now this is talking about that image that Nebuchadnezzar made, that golden image. The Nebuchadnezzar made that image.
And of the 10 horns that were in his head, and of the other which came up, and before.
And them 10 horns represent the European common mark, and them 10 the 10 horns, I mean.
And before whom 3 fell, even of that horn that had eyes, and a mouth that spake very great things, whose look was more stout than his fellows.
That's talking about Rome now. What verse you at?
21.
Okay. Yeah, read that.
I beheld, and the same horn made war with the saints.
They're going to make war with us, with the saints.
And prevailed against them until the Ancient of Days came, and judgment was given.
Until the Ancient of Days, which is Yahweh, came.
And judgment was given to the saints of the Most High.
To the saints of the Most High, which is us.
And the time came that the saints possessed the kingdom.
That's right. We're going to possess the kingdom, y'all. No, ain't true. Because if Yahweh with you, who can be against you? Only a fool can be against. I don't care how many guns and knives and whatever you got. You can't fight against Yah. And boy, I got something in here going to say that. Oh, this came to me. Let's go to Isaiah. Let me show you that your gun ain't going to work when Yahweh with you. It's cold-blooded right here, y'all. I got the chills while I even get it. I'm chilling. I got the chills. When I say Isaiah, let me see. Isaiah, I think it's Isaiah 54. Go to Isaiah 54. Now, let me show you that your gun ain't going to do you no good. It's cold-blooded right here. This corn here. 54 and start at 14. Y'all pay attention to this, because you ain't never heard this before. Read.
Isaiah chapter 54, verse 14. In righteousness shalt thou be established.
In righteousness thou shalt be established. Watch this, y'all. Pay attention.
Thou shalt be far from oppression.
Far from oppression. This ain't going to happen to you. You're going to be far from oppression.
For thou shalt not fear and from terror.
Don't fear from terror. When the Almighty doing this thing and He working, don't get scared, y'all. Read.
For it shall not come near thee.
It ain't going to come to you. Don't worry about it. It ain't going to come to the saints. Read.
Behold, they shall surely gather together.
They're going to gather together.
But not by me.
But not by me.
Whosoever shall gather together against thee shall fall for thy sake.
Whoever against the saints gonna fall. What verse you at?
16.
Okay, read.
Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire.
I'm the one created the one that mixed up.
And that bringeth forth the instrument for his work.
Instrument from his work. The Almighty the one created you.
And I have created the waster to destroy.
And it always said it did all. Now watch this verse here.
No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper.
Ain't no weapon gonna work against the saints. I don't care what kind of Uzi you got. Back and left. It ain't gonna work against the saints. Read.
And every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn.
And everybody that's talking against the saints, Yahweh gonna condemn you and bust your head, gonna eliminate you. Read.
This is the heritage of the servants of Yahweh.
This is the heritage of the saints of servants of Yah.
And their righteousness is of me.
The righteousness of Yah, which is me talking about. And they gonna tell you. What they gonna say?
Saith Yahweh.
Yahweh said it. Now read that again. That's 17. Cold-blooded.
No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper.
I don't care what kind of gun you get, or kind of knife you get. You can't fight against the saints of Yah.
And every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn.
Condemn!
This is the heritage of the servants of Yahweh, and their righteousness is of me, saith Yahweh.
That's right, boy. That's what I'm talking about. Boy, when you if you were Yahweh, hey, don't worry about nothing. Now, what was that? Isaiah 54?
Yeah.
Let's go to Zechariah. Zechariah 4. Zechariah 4. Let's see. Okay, yeah, Zechariah 14:5. Zechariah 14:5.
Zechariah chapter 14, verse 5. And ye shall flee to the valley of the mountains, for the valley of the mountains shall reach unto Azael. Yea, ye shall flee, like as ye fled from before the earthquake in the days of Uzziah king of Judah. And Yahweh my Elohim shall come, and all the saints with thee.
All the saints with him. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. All the saints with him. Okay, let's go to let's see. So many Jeremiah things. Let's see. Let's see. Jeremiah. Okay. Jeremiah 35:15. Yeah, Jeremiah 35:15.
Jeremiah chapter 35, verse 15. I have sent also unto you all my servants, the prophets.
All my servants, the prophets. He sent Moses, Ezekiel, Isaiah, Noah, Abraham. He ain't sent nobody in the New Testament or the Quran. He sent all the prophets.
Rising up early and sending them.
He rose them up early and sent them.
Saying, return ye now every man from his evil way.
He told them to tell them to turn from their evil way.
And amend your doings.
Amend your doings.
And go not after other deities to serve them.
And don't go to the New Testament and the Quran and the Hadith and these other books these people teach y'all about. Don't do that.
And ye shall dwell in the land which I have given to you and to your fathers.
And if you don't go to them other gods, you're going to dwell in the land of Yah.
But ye have not inclined your ear.
But you don't listen.
Nor hearken it unto me.
You don't listen to Yah. Because he ain't never told you to listen to Paul, Peter, Luke, John, JC, Allah, Buddha, Haile Selassie, Noble Drew Ali. Y'all man ain't never told you to listen to them folk, but you love talking about them. Read that again.
I have sent also unto you all my servants, the prophets.
And all the servants, the prophets only talked about Yah. They didn't talk about nobody else.
Rising up early and sending them, saying, return ye now every man from his evil way.
Change your ways. Stop going to church. Stop eating pork. Stop wearing a cross. Stop celebrating these pagan holidays. He told you what to do. He sent me. And I'm telling y'all what y'all say don't do. But, he don't know what he's talking about. He this, that, and the other. Okay, keep on saying that. Oh, Almighty gonna knock your head off. Keep reading.
And amend your doings.
Amend your doings.
And go not after other deities to serve them.
And I'm telling y'all not to go to the New Testament, not to go to the Quran. I'm saying the same thing Moses said, Abraham said, Ezekiel said, Isaiah said, Daniel said. Everybody knows. I'm saying the same thing they said. Ain't nothing changed. Read.
And ye shall dwell in the land which I have given to you and to your fathers.
And if you don't do this mess, you're going to dwell in the land.
But ye have not inclined your ear, nor hearken unto me.
But you still going to church, wearing a cross, and believing in the New Testament and the Quran. You still doing all this junk. You still doing everything that I told you don't do. That's right, but the Almighty got something for you though. I'm trying to show it to you, and the Almighty gonna tell you he gonna do something about it. Okay, now I'm ready for comment and question. Now, do anybody have any comments or questions about the lesson? I said, y'all, we are his saints and his servants. Let's see. Okay, let's go to Lena's opposite. Let's go to Ezekiel 39 and 23. Lena's opposite, go to 39 and 23.
Ezekiel chapter 39, verse 23. And the heathen shall know that the house of Israel went into captivity for their iniquity, because they trespassed against me. Therefore hid I my face from them, and gave them into the hand of their enemies.
Read.
So fell they all by the sword.
That's right. And you're right, Lena's author. That's right. That's right, brother. You made a valid point. Okay, so you check out this page. Yeah, he believed. Okay, who? Yeah, he believed in Yahshua. Who is that, Hebrew? Who is that, Mark County, believe in that? You sure ain't gonna get no help. You believe in that? I don't care who you are. If you believe in Yahshua, you ain't Almighty and stuff. You gonna knock your head off. Okay, Cece said we will get punished if we help idol worshippers. Deuteronomy 30. That's yeah, we ain't trying to help no idol worshiper. You right. Go to Deuteronomy 13 and 8. Cece say. No, we ain't studying them now. Oh, so you a Christian? Oh man, you ain't. We ain't thinking about you then.
Deuteronomy chapter 13, verse 8. Thou shalt not consent unto him, nor hearken unto him, neither shalt thou pity him, neither shalt thou spare, neither shalt thou conceal him.
That's right. You pop my corn, Sister CC. Oh, Saul believe in Yahshua? Well, you shouldn't even be on this station then. You need to be on you need to be listening to the Messianics out of New York and in Philly and all them places. Them what's they call them Christ, JC and some them one of them purple suits.
ICU.
Yeah, ICUKP or something. Yeah, he need to be listening to them. IUCI. Yeah, you need to be listening to them, bro. You don't need to be on this station. Cause we praising Yahweh and King David on here. We ain't talking about no what they talking about. Yeah. So you on the wrong page if that's true.
Is that him saying or other people saying about him?
No, Mark Andy say he believe in Yahshua.
I like to get confirmation from him.
From him. Yeah, okay. So since they saying you believe, well, let's see what Saul got to say. So who is your God and who is your Messiah? Okay. Hazelwood, great lesson you taught. Okay, Hazel Woods, Hazel Woods. Okay, I don't know if you're a sister or brother. I'm just gonna say, yeah. That's right, Jason Edward. The New Testament is trash. Yeah, that's right. I'm tired of them too. But they don't want to debate me on the New Testament. They don't want no smoke. Everybody talk behind my back, but they don't want no smoke. Half of his videos of him is talking about. Oh, okay. Mark Andy say half the videos is talking about Michal Yeshua. Well, Saul said, yo, yeah, he is Elohim. Okay, who is the Messiah then, Saul? Shaw? Who is the Messiah then? Since you got that first part right, let's see if you're going to get the second part right. Now, you got that first part right, Yahweh. Now, who is the Messiah? Shaw Israel, I'm talking to him. Who is the Messiah? Oh, Hazel Wood. Okay, sister. Okay, praise the mighty Yah, sister.
And that's if Yahweh died for his sin, because he may be using Yahweh as JC's name. So
okay,
that's if Yahweh.
Okay,
died.
I got two questions for Saul. Who is your Messiah, and did Yahweh die for your sin?
Or his son, either one.
Or his son? Yeah. Cause I'm gonna let the man defend himself. I ain't, I want to hear it out of his mouth. Okay. See, I don't know nothing about this Saul guy, brother. I just know Because I only do this every Saturday at 12. I don't be on the internet trying to find out this, that, and the other about people. So I can only go on what you say on this thing here. Okay, we will suffer lies or not. We hate the laws. That's right. We do. Hold up. Before y'all comment anymore, I want Saul to answer my 2 questions that I just asked. Because you on the wrong station, brother, if you think we're going to pray for you and you serving somebody else and under somebody else. No, sir. Hey, I go hard in the paint on this. I ain't got no mercy on you, bro. When you talking about another God and another Messiah and all that, nah, I ain't studying none of that. That's when we're in the condition that we is now because of them other gods, them other books. And when I say other gods, them other books, because you can only find them other gods in them other books. You can't find them gods in this Old Testament. It only talks about Yahweh, the Messiah, and his people. That's it and that's all. Okay, now, what's his name? So it's really taking a long time to answer a simple question now. I'm getting impatient. I'm taking too long to answer me, man. These brothers and sisters got to be right. It said take 2 or 3, find that. In Leviticus, would say two or 3 witnesses to barbecue you. That's in I think Leviticus where it say take. Let me see. Let me. So Mark Anthony was 1 and CC was 2. Let me say find that where it say take 2 or 3 more witnesses to barbecue somebody. Yeah, let me find that right quick. 2 or 3 more witnesses. Let's see. Yeah, see.
It's Deuteronomy chapter 19, verse 15.
Okay, Deuteronomy 19 and okay, y'all. Give me one more witness. Okay. Now this what the book said against Saul, Saul Israel. It say 1 witness shall not rise up against a man for any iniquity. So we got to have 2 or 3 more witnesses for it to be a law. If it's 1 witness, he can't rise up and say nothing about you. 1 ain't good. You got to be 2. Watch it. I'm gonna let the book tell you. Or for any sin, in any sin that he's sinning, at the mouth of 2 witnesses or at the mouth of 3 witnesses shall the matter be established. Now we got to establish the matter with 2 or 3 witnesses. So Mark Anthony was the first witness, and CC was the second witness. So we can't throw you under the bus without this, like I say, 2 or 3 witnesses. So I go by what the book say. Can't no 1 woman man or 1 woman mouth stand on that. Okay, let me see. I ain't got his page though, sister. His page give you the answer. I ain't got his page. That's when I want y'all to be some rightful, favorite witnesses against him, because I ain't got his page. Okay, that's what it is. Right. Mark in 2 or 3. He said, "I believe." Okay, well, no. He just said, "I believe Yahshua is the Messiah, the Son of Yah." That you out the game, bro. Yeah, he just did answer. He told you. He said, I believe Yahshua is the Messiah and the Son of Yah, which is a lie. We know that's a lie. Yeah. Okay, well, yeah, we can't do nothing for you, man. No, we can't do nothing for you, bro. Yeah. But anybody else have any comments or questions about the book? Now, since you said that Yahweh is the Messiah, show me in the Old Testament where he is. And I'm going to send you $1,000. Show me in the Old Testament where Yahshua is the Messiah, and I'm going to send you $1,000. That's what I want Saul Israel to do. I'm going to send you $1,000 if you can prove to me that Yahshua is the Messiah in the Old Testament. Since he believed that in his heart, now show it to me in the book. You believe it in your heart, show it to me in the book. Now I don't want to talk about nothing else, y'all. Oh, I'm trying to get his money away. I told Saul Israel, if he can show me and prove to me in the Old Testament that Yahshua the Messiah, he get paid. And we'll pray for him. You got 2 blessings coming. You got $1,000 and some prayer coming. Now, y'all hold up on your comments now. Because he believing in his heart. Now show it to me in the book. Yeah, just y'all be patient with me. Hold your comment now. Well, I'm glad. Hey, I'm glad y'all up on the CC and Mark Anthony and Hazelwood. Hey, that's when see that them saints gonna keep up with you. I can't keep up with everybody on this end of that stuff because I don't know how to do it. But boy, them saints gonna keep up with you. Saul Israel, they gonna keep up with you. Now let's give this man a chance to defend what he believed in. Let's give him a chance to defend it. Prove to me from the Old Testament that JC is the Messiah and he's the Son of God. That's the comment that you made. And now you the one say you need the money. I'm trying to give you the money. You said you needed it, so get it. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to belittle you. I'm not trying to do none of that. I'm trying to be educated like you need to be educated because you telling me something I don't know. So show me something that I don't know. I love to learn. I don't know. I ain't got all the answers. I don't know everything. I'm learning too. Hey, Saul, Israel, you still on air? You need that money and you need prayer. So let's go. I'm ready. Okay. I'm gonna give him a few more minutes, then I'm gonna talk. Yeah. I tell you what, if anybody out there believe that Yahshua is the Messiah and he's the Son of God, y'all can help him out. If he don't know, somebody else help him. Y'all give him some help. Yeah, but he the one gonna get the money, not y'all, cause he the one. If y'all prove anything, yeah. Okay, let me get to read what they saying up here. It says Hazelwood. Oh no, he believes in that false idol. Okay. And CC say his has pictures on his page, no images breaking the commandments. Lena's out the Shaw, you need to throw that stupid idol out of your life. Right. CC say they worship Yah any type of way. Deuteronomy. Okay, we're gonna read it. You must not continue to worship the way we have been worshiping. Until now, each of us has been worshiping God anywhere we wanted. Okay. CC said, go to Deuteronomy chapter 12, verse 8. CC said 12 and 8.
Deuteronomy chapter 12, verse 8. Ye shall not do after all the things that we do here this day, every man whatsoever is right in his own eyes.
In his own eyes. Boy, you pop my corn, sister. In his own eyes. So in his own eyes, in his own heart, he feel like JC is the Messiah. And I want him to prove it to me today. So he can get some money. And boy, that was a good verse there, sister. Sure was.
Well, I got a comment.
What is it?
I'm going to go 115, my favorite. 115.
Okay. Well, I'll go there in a minute. Hold on. Okay, Lena's ought to say, we just read that one. Okay, phone a friend. Mark, he's on the phone a friend. Yeah. That's a good one. Phone a friend. Phone a friend. That's a good one, Mark. Yeah, somebody out there help him. I know it's more than one person that believe me. Okay, Lena's ought to say go to Ezekiel 14:3. Ezekiel 14:3.
Ezekiel chapter 14, verse 3. Son of man, these men have set up their idols in their heart and put the stumbling block of their iniquity before their face.
Read.
Should I be inquired of? Should I be inquired of at all by them?
Ooh, that's corn right there, Lena's out the boy. You hit the nail on the head with that. Because in his heart, he feel like he right. Because he was taught that way. He feel real confidence that he know what he's talking about and that he's doing. But you can't prove it. The book say prove all things. Yeah, prove it. You got to be able to prove something, brother. You just can't tell us nothing on this day. You got to be able to, these brothers and sisters proving it on him, man. Okay, Mark got to say go to Isaiah 45:22. So you got to be able to prove something on this station. You can't talk about it. You got to be about it.
Isaiah chapter 45, verse 22.
Yeah.
Look unto me and be ye saved.
All the end of the earth. Read.
All the ends of the earth.
That's right. Look unto Yah and be saved. It didn't say look unto Yahshua and nobody else.
For I am Elohim.
That's right. He by himself. Ain't no Father, Son, and Holy Ghost.
And there's none else.
And he just told you ain't nobody else. So why would you talk about somebody else when he just told you ain't nobody else? That means you a mental case. You get something wrong with you up here. If you read this and can't comprehend this and understand this, boy, use a mental case. Now read that again.
Look unto me.
Yahweh said looking at me. He didn't tell you to look into the New Testament or Paul, Peter, Luke, or John, or Yahshua. He didn't say none of that. Don't look unto them.
And be ye saved.
Then just how you going to be saved when you look unto Yah and be saved.
All the ends of the earth.
He's speaking to you. Ain't you on earth? We ain't got to be talking to you. If you're on the moon, he ain't talking to you. If you're on the moon or somewhere else, he ain't talking to you. But if you're on earth, he's talking to you. Read.
For I am Elohim.
He told you who he is.
And there's none else.
And he told you ain't no Father, Son, and Holy Ghost, no New Testament, no Quran, no Book of the Dead, no Hadith, no nothing. That's corn right there. Okay. Lena's ought to say go to Ezekiel 13:3-6. Now, what part of that you don't understand? In the book's talking. Well, these ain't made up words. This is what the book's saying.
Ezekiel chapter 13, verse 3.
Yeah, 3-6.
Thus saith Yahweh Elohim.
Start off Yahweh talking.
Woe unto the foolish prophets.
Woe means trouble. Woe unto the foolish prophet.
That follow their own spirit.
That follow your own spirit. You believe in the New Testament. That's your own spirit. Because he ain't never told you to do that. Read.
And have seen nothing.
And you ain't seen nothing. But you got a picture of him on the wall and you're wearing a cross. You ain't seen none of that.
O Israel.
Oh, Israel, talking to Saul.
Thy prophets are like the foxes in the desert.
Slick! The prophets slick! They're like the fox in the desert because the fox is slick. So he comparing the prophet to a fox because the fox is slick. Read.
Ye have not gone up into the gaps.
You ain't going up into the gaps.
Neither made of the hedge for the house of Israel to stand in the battle in the day of Yahweh.
You ain't taught the people right from wrong and how to protect themselves and get ready for the day of judgment. You ain't did none of that.
They have seen vanity and lying divination.
You seen the New Testament, the Quran, vanity and divination.
Saying, Yahweh saith.
You say Yahweh said it, that JC is his son.
And Yahweh have not sent them.
And Yahweh ain't never told you that. He ain't never said that Yahshua was his son.
And they have made others to hope that they will confirm the word.
Now you trying to get me to believe that Yahshua is his son and he the Messiah. You hope that I believe, but that's a lie. I ain't gonna never believe. But the book say you try to convince other people to believe a lie. That's what they do. Try to convince somebody else to believe a lie. Boy, listen, I'm too old of a cat to get screwed by a kitten. Now let me see what they're saying. That was 6, right?
Yeah.
Okay. No offense. Okay, CC say no offense, Saul. We want to see you heal out of idolatry worshiping has you in this sick and that's right, sister. You told him. Yeah, that's right. Hold it. Let me go to Deuteronomy on that. That's right. You just told him, sister. There's something else I want on there. Let me see. Let me get something on that sick. And that's the reason she just told you, brother. The reason why you sick because you believe in Yahshua. Okay, go to Deuteronomy 28. This Saul, we talking about Saul. Okay, start at the 14th verse.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 14. And thou shalt not go aside from any of the words which I command thee this day.
And Saul, you done went from the words of Yah. You talking about the New Testament.
To the right hand.
To the New Testament.
Or to the left.
Or to the Quran.
To go after other deities to serve them.
To go after the New Testament and serve them. That's what you're doing, Saul.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of Yahweh thy Elohim.
You can't be listening to the voice of Yahweh talking about JC the Messiah. You can't be listening to Yah.
To observe to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day.
Ain't now one of his commandments told you to believe in the New Testament of the Quran.
That all these curses shall come upon thee.
All these curses gonna come upon you, Saul, because you turn to another God, and that's when you sick, brother.
And overtake thee.
And it's gonna overtake thee.
Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
You're gonna be cursed. Okay, let me skip on down to 20.
Verse 20. Yahweh shall send upon thee cursing, vexation, and rebuke, and all that thou settest thy hand unto for to do, until thou be destroyed, and until thou perish quickly, because of the wickedness of thy doings, whereby thou hast forsaken me.
You forsaken Yah. You turned it back. You gotta leave JC alone.
Yahweh shall make the pestilence cleave unto thee, until he have consumed thee from off the land, whether thou goest to possess it. Yahweh shall smite thee with a consumption.
TB, tuberculosis. Watch all these diseases. This is what Yahweh gonna do to you now.
And with a fever.
With a fever.
And with the inflammation.
And with the inflammation.
And with an extreme burning. And with the sword. And with blasting. And with mildew. And they shall pursue thee until thou perish.
Till thou perish, you're gonna be pursued till they perish.
And thy heaven that is over thy head shall be brass, and the earth that is under thee shall be iron.
Hard time. That's all they're talking about. Hard times right there.
Yahweh shall make the rain of thy land powder and dust. From heaven shall it come down upon thee until thou be destroyed. Yahweh shall.
Okay, that's enough of that. There's something else I want. I'm trying to find besides that. Oh yeah, go to 58. Deuteronomy 28 and 58. Go to 58 verse.
Verse 58. If thou wilt not observe to do all the words of this law that are written in this book.
In this book, Saul, if you don't do everything that's written in the Old Testament,
that thou mayest fear this glorious and fearful name, Yahweh thy Elohim, then Yahweh will make thy plagues wonderful.
Yahweh gonna make it your plagues wonderful.
And the plagues of thy seed, even great plagues.
Watch this, y'all.
And of long continuance and sore sicknesses.
Sore sicknesses, Saul going through sore sickness. This is the reason now.
And of long continuance.
And long continuance.
Moreover, he will bring upon thee all the diseases of Egypt.
Yahweh gonna bring up all the diseases of Egypt.
Which thou was afraid of.
You afraid of AIDS, syphilis, and heart attacks and strokes and whatever disease is. That's what I ain't gonna name them. Read.
And they shall cleave unto thee.
They gonna stick to you.
Also every sickness and every plague which is not written in the book of this law, then
which is not written. What ain't written in it? AIDS ain't written in this law of the book. COVID ain't written in the law of the book. The diseases that he didn't talk about, he talking about all of them. Read.
Then will Yahweh bring upon thee until thou be destroyed.
He gonna give you the disease until you die.
And ye shall be left few in number, whereas ye were as the stars of heaven for multitude.
At one time, we was the stars of heaven. It was plenty of Hebrew Israelites serving Yah.
Because thou wouldest not obey the voice of Yahweh the Elohim.
Because Saul, you would not obey the voice of Yah. That's when he put these diseases up on you. Now, I didn't tell it to you. I showed it to you. That's the reason why you that's right. Okay, let's go see. Let me see. And we don't be trying to because the Almighty know his heart too, y'all. So I ain't gonna get on too hard. But the Most High know his heart. But you got to leave that New Testament alone for Yahweh to have mercy on you. I'm gonna tell you that though. You gotta leave them other books alone for Yahweh to have mercy on you. We can pray all day long, but if in your heart is somebody else, the Almighty ain't studying our prayers. He ain't listening to our prayers, and we praying for idol worshiper. No. Okay, Lena's ought to say go to Ezekiel 13 and 22. And I ain't forgot about you, bro. Okay, Lena's ought to say Ezekiel 13 and 22 and 23.
Ezekiel chapter 13, verse 22. Because with lies ye have made the heart of the righteous sad, whom I have not made sad, and strengtheneth the hands of the wicked, that he should not return from his wicked way by promising him life. Therefore ye shall see no more vanity, nor divine divinations, for I will deliver my people out of your hand, and ye shall know that I am Yahweh.
That's right. Divination is anger. It's about Yahweh's anger. That's right, brother. Yep. Okay, you say go to Jeremiah 23, 26 through 30. Jeremiah 23, verse 26 through 30.
Jeremiah chapter 23, verse 26. How long shall this be in the heart of the prophets that prophesy lies? Yea, they are prophets of the deceit of their own heart, which think to cause my people to forget my name by their dreams, which they tell every man to his neighbor, as their fathers have forgotten my name for Baal.
Right.
The prophet that hath a dream, let him
tell a dream. Break.
Let him tell a dream, and he that hath my word,
let him tell Yahweh words.
Let him speak my word faithfully.
That's right.
What is the chaff to the wheat, saith Yahweh? Is not my word like as a fire?
That's right.
Saith Yahweh.
Popping corn.
And like a hammer that breaketh the rock in pieces. Therefore, behold, I am against the prophets, saith Yahweh, that steal my words, every one from his neighbor.
Right. Okay, that's good. That's okay. Mark Anderson, go to Hosea 3:4-5. Hosea 3:4-5. Well, hold on. Let me say this before we read that. I see the brother Saul didn't get back on the air and try to defend himself with the with this book. So I guess he couldn't prove it or whatever, or couldn't get no help from nobody. So we're gonna just leave that situation alone, brother, and put it in Yahweh's hand. We're gonna leave the situation alone. We're gonna put it in Yahweh's hand. Okay, Mark Anderson, go to Hosea 3:4-5. 4-5. I mean,
Hosea chapter 3, verse 4. For the children of Israel shall abide many days without a king.
That's right. Many days without a king.
And without a prince.
Without a prince.
And without a sacrifice.
And that's what we're doing right now today. We dwell many days without King David.
And without an image. And without an ephod. And without teraphim. Afterwards shall the children of Israel return and seek Yahweh their Elohim.
And David their king. That's right.
And David their king.
That's right.
And shall fear Yahweh and his goodness in the latter days.
That's right. That's who our king is. King David and Yahweh that's right. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. So I guess that question that I asked Saul Israel ran him up off the station, you know. But like I say, let me show him something else right quick. See this ring don't like me. Let me see, can I find that right? Yeah, but I got another one besides that. I got one besides that one. Let me see. Can I find it right quick? Okay, yeah, I got Psalm 120. Go to Psalm 120 and the 7th verse.
Psalms chapter 120, verse 7.
Y'all watch this here, y'all.
I am for peace.
I'm for peace.
But when I speak, they are for war.
They ready to kill me. They for war, but I'm for peace. See, that's when a lot of people don't like me because I'm for peace. But when I speak Yahweh's word, they get mad and upset. Now go to Jeremiah 5:14.
5.
Jeremiah chapter 5, verse 14.
Yeah.
Wherefore thus saith Yahweh Elohim of hosts, because ye speak this word.
Because I speak by Yahweh's word.
Behold, I will make my words in thy mouth fire.
Yahweh making his words come out my mouth fire.
And this people would.
And the people are going to become wood and burn up.
And it shall devour them.
It's going to burn them up. They can't stand it. They can't stand it. When I speak, they for war. Now go back to that Psalm 120 again and 7. And I'm showing you why they hate me. 127.
Psalm chapter 120, verse 7. I am for peace.
I'm talking about peace.
But when I speak
about Yah,
they are for war.
They ready to kill me. That's right. The book gonna tell you about it. Everything that you want to know about these people in this world is right here in this book. Okay. Okay, let me see. You would say that X-Men from the book of Jasper. I don't know if that Jane Holmes. What you mean by that, brother? No, CC say go to Deuteronomy 11. I think she was next. Yeah, go to Deuteronomy 11. Oh, y'all going too fast now. Hold up. Deuteronomy chapter 11, verse 1 and 22, 26 through 28. So go to, I think it's verse 1, then skip to 22, then 26 through 28. So read that, Deuteronomy.
Deuteronomy chapter 11, verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore thou shalt love Yahweh the Elohim and keep his charge and his statutes and his judgments and his commandments always.
Always. You popping corn, sister. Always. Now skip on down to 22.
Verse 22. For if ye shall diligently keep all these commandments which I command you to do them, to love Yahweh your Elohim, to walk in all his ways, and to cleave unto him.
That's 26.
Verse 26. Behold, I set before you this day blessing and a curse.
Blessing and a curse, that's right.
A blessing if ye obey the commandments of Yahweh your Elohim, which I command you this day, and a curse if ye will not obey the commandments of Yahweh your Elohim,
right,
but turn aside out of the way which I command you this day to go after other deities,
to go after the New Testament, the Quran,
which ye have not known.
With Moses and Abraham didn't know nothing about no Quran, no New Testament. They didn't know nothing about them books. The 28, that's the 28, right? Okay, that was good, Sissy. Okay, Jane Holmes said, would you say they got X-Man from the book of Jasper? What do you mean by that, X-Man?
X-Man?
Yeah, X-Man. I don't know what that means, Jane Holmes. He said, would you say, no, it's X then men. X and then men. He said, would you say they got X-Men from the book of Jasper? I wouldn't say, I don't know. I don't understand the question, brother. Okay, now Lena's ought to say go to Jeremiah 5:19.
Jeremiah chapter 5, verse 19. And it shall come to pass when ye shall say, wherefore doeth Yahweh or Elohim all these things unto us?
That's right. Why Yahweh doing this to us?
Then shalt thou answer them.
This is what you tell the people when they're your family and friends.
Like as ye have forsaken me.
Because you forsaken me. Forgot all about y'all and went to them other books.
And serve strange deities in your land.
That's right. You served another man's God, like we do in America. Over in serving a strange man God. Another man's God, strange.
So shall ye serve strangers in a land that is not yours.
And it's not ours. And you know, the United States ain't ours. So we over here serving a strange man's God. Okay, okay, that was 5:19, Jeremiah? Yeah, that was good. Okay, go to Hosea 8, 1-4. Mark Anthony said go to 8, 1-4. And Gabriel, lead that alone, brother and sister. Okay.
Hosea chapter 8, verse 1. Set the trumpet to thy mouth. He shall come as an eagle against the house of Yahweh, because they have transgressed my covenant and trespassed against my law. Israel shall cry to me, my Elohim, we know thee. Israel have cast off the thing that is good. The enemy shall pursue him. They have set up kings, but not by me. They have made princes, and I knew it not. Of their silver and their gold have they made them idols, that they may be cut off.
That's right. Absolutely. In that order, brother. That was more. Ended with 1:15. Yeah, I know. Okay. Gabriel say New Testament. Okay. Lena started to say go to Jeremiah 5, 1-4. Oh yeah. Lena started to say the New Live Testament. That's right. In that order.
Jeremiah chapter 5, verse 1.
Yeah, 1-5.
Run ye to and fro through the streets of Jerusalem, and see now, and know, and seek in the broad places thereof, if ye can find a man, if there be any that executed judgment, that seeketh the truth, and I will pardon it.
That's right. It's gonna take a man to pardon for Yahweh to look down on for the pardon the truth. For the pardon the land.
And though they say Yahweh liveth, surely they swear falsely. O Yahweh, are not thine eyes upon the truth? Thou hast stricken them, but they have not grieved. Thou hast consumed them, but they have refused to receive correction.
That's right. We're some hard-headed, stiff-necked people.
They have made their faces harder than a rock.
Harder than a rock. Head facing hard as a rock.
They have refused to return.
They have refused to stop going to church and wearing a cross and breaking Yahweh's Sabbath days and law. They refuse to stop.
Therefore I said, surely these are poor, they are foolish, for they know not the way of Yahweh.
They don't know the way of Yahweh when they talk about another book and another man, another this, that, and that. You don't know the way of Yahweh. They're talking like a fool. That's all of it. 1-5.
nor the judgment of their Elohim. I will get me unto the great man, and will speak unto them, for they have known the way of Yahweh.
That's right. We know the way of Yahweh on this internet. These brothers and sisters and me, we know the way of Yahweh, and that's through his laws, commandments, statute, precept, and judgment. We know the way.
And the judgment of their Elohim.
That's right. We know his judgment. That's fine.
But these have altogether broken the yoke and burst the bonds.
That's right. That's right. Let me see. Y'all only 100 say Exodus. Yeah, Exodus 31 and 13. Y'all only 100. Y'all only. Exodus 31 and 13.
Exodus chapter 31, verse 13. Speak thou also unto the children of Israel, saying, Verily my Sabbaths ye shall keep.
That's right.
For it is a sign between me and you throughout your generations.
That's right. Yahweh only 100. You popping corn.
That ye may know that I am Yahweh that do sanctify you.
That's right. Yahweh the one gave us the commandments and laws. That's right. You're absolutely right, brother. Okay, John said the superpowers and 12 sons of Yaakov had. I still don't understand that either. Okay, Morgan said go to Hosea 11 and 1. 11 and 1.
Hosea chapter 11, verse 1. When Israel was a child, then I loved him and called my son out of Egypt.
That's right. He still loves us, but he wants us to turn from our wicked way. He wants us to stop doing this stuff that the whole world do. But I'm going to get ready to close out, brother and sister. And before I close out, I want to read Psalm 115. That's right. Psalm 150. I wish I had that picture so I can go on get it popping, but I ain't got the picture of this junk. So Psalm 115, start the first verse.
Psalm chapter 115, verse 1. Not unto us, O Yahweh, not unto us, but unto thy name give glory for thy mercy.
We give glory to Yah.
And for thy truth's sake. Wherefore should the heathen say?
Why should the Gentiles say?
Where is now their Elohim?
Where y'all God at?
But our Elohim is in the heavens.
That's right. He in heaven. Our Elohim is in heaven.
He have done whatsoever he have pleased.
And Yahweh do whatever he want to do. He sent a hurricane, mudslide, earthquake, 100-something degrees, 25 below zero over here, a mudslide and floods and everything. He do what he want to do.
Their idols are silver and gold.
Y'all idols are silver and gold. That's what y'all believe and trust in.
The work of men's hands.
Somebody made that dollar bill.
They have mouths.
Oh, that picture. Now it's talking about that picture y'all got on the wall in church and at home. He got a mouth,
but they speak not.
He can't say a word.
Eyes have they, but they see not.
That picture got eyes and can't see nothing.
They have ears, but they hear not.
That picture got ears, but it got up on the wall, but it can't hear nothing. You got it in church, up in the wall, in your house, everywhere.
Noses have they.
They got a nose,
but they smell not.
They can't smell nothing.
They have hands.
They got hands,
but they handle not.
They ain't never picked up nothing.
Feet have they.
Got feet,
but they walk not.
Ain't never walked nowhere.
Neither speak they through their throat.
Can't say nothing.
They that make them are like unto them.
Whoever made that picture and put on the wall around their neck in their house and church, what did it say? They that make them are like unto them. You retarded as the picture. You a fool just like it.
So is everyone that trusted in them.
And everybody that's got them on the wall and on the chest in the church and trusting that junk is retarded fool.
O Israel.
Now watch this. Watch what the saints gonna do.
Trust thou in Yahweh.
The saints gonna trust in Yah, not no picture, no cross.
He is their help and their shield.
Yahweh is our only help and shield, and we know that.
O house of Aaron.
O house of Aaron.
Trust in Yahweh.
They gonna trust in Yah, not the New Testament.
He is their help and their shield.
He's everything, help and shield.
Ye that fear Yahweh.
Everybody that fear Yah.
Trust in Yahweh.
They trust in Yah, the saints do.
He is their help and their shield.
He is our help and our shield, protector and healer. He's our help and shield. He'll protect us and heal us.
Yahweh have been mindful of us. He will bless us.
He will bless us.
He will bless the house of Israel.
He will bless the house of Israel if they keep the commandments. Now, he ain't gonna bless you because you 7 feet tall, because you can live all the way, because you can run fast, you got 10 cell phones, you got some money. He ain't gonna bless you for that. You got to know about him.
He will bless the house of Aaron.
He gonna bless the house of Aaron.
He will bless them that fear Yahweh, both small and great.
And if you fear Yahweh, small and great, you ain't gonna believe in no another book, no Quran and no New Testament.
Yahweh shall increase you more and more.
You're gonna be increased more and more.
You and your children.
You and your children are gonna be blessed when you serve Yah and praise the mighty Yah. He gonna serve you. He gonna bless you and your children.
You are blessed of Yahweh, which made heaven and earth.
Yahweh the only one made the heaven and earth. Fool, who else you think made it? How you think them trees got out there? That sun, that moon, them stars, them birds, and them animals, them lions and tigers, that grass grow. How you think it got there? You think it just came all about? Yahweh put it there, fool.
The heaven, even the heavens, are Yahweh's.
Everything up there belongs to Yah. The sky, the clouds, the heavens.
But the earth hath he given to the children of men.
He let the man run the earth, but Yahweh made the earth, but he let the man run it though. You do what you want to do, but you're going to get your head knocked off with not keeping them laws. You don't keep them laws, he's going to knock your head off. I don't care what color you is. Read.
The dead praise not Yahweh.
A dead person can't praise Yah. Somebody looking down on you. They kill me when he died. Oh, he looking down on us now. How you going to look down on me in the cemetery 6 feet deep? They say he buried. I don't know how to put you in the ground. You can't look down on nobody, fool.
Neither any that go down into silence, but we will bless Yahweh from this time forth and forevermore.
We going to praise Yahweh all the way to the graveyard.
Praise Yahweh.
Praise Yahweh. That's
Praise
right.
Yahweh.
That's right. I'm going to read a few more, then I'm going to get ready to close out, brother and sister. Okay, y'all only say I'm a sister. Okay, sister. Praise the mighty Yah. Okay. That's a good name. Yahweh only 100. That's right. That's a good name right there. Okay, praise Yah. Appreciate your ark and your zeal for more strength. Okay, yes, sir. Okay. And we're going to close out with you. Well, I'm gonna have to. If I get Lena's art, I'm gonna have to get Ben Yah too. So Lena's art to say go to Isaiah 52:6. But I'm gonna close out with Ben Yah. I'm gonna hold it up right there. So go to Lena's art to say go to Isaiah 52:6.
Isaiah chapter 52, verse 6. Therefore my people shall know my name.
Gonna know Yahweh's name, not nobody else's name.
Therefore they shall know in that day that I am he that doeth speak. Behold, it is I.
That's right. It's all about Yah. You pop a corn, Lena's art. Now go to Ben Yah, say Ecclesiastes 12:3. Oh boy, he gonna close out with the law. Yeah, he gonna close out with the law, Ben Yah. Okay, that's good, brother. Ecclesiastes 12:13. Let us hear the conclusion
of the whole matter.
Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13.
Watch this, y'all.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole
matter. The whole matter. Don't nothing else matter but this.
Fear Elohim.
Fear him.
And keep his commandments.
And keep his commandments. They tell you to go to church well cross, go to believe in the New Testament. They tell you none of that.
For this is the whole duty of man.
This is the duty of a man to do this. Keep his commandments. This is the whole duty.
For Elohim shall bring every work into judgment.
Everything that you ever did.
With every secret thing.
You thought you snuck at that man, how wife was at work. Man, gotta get it.
Whether it be good.
I don't care if it's good.
Or whether it be evil.
And I don't care if it's evil. You're going to be judged according to that. Now I'm going to get ready to close out, brothers and sisters. And I enjoyed myself. And like I say, I see the brother Saul, Israel never came back on the earth because he couldn't prove what he said in his heart. And you got a lot of people in this world that say a lot of things but can't prove nothing. Talking loud and saying nothing, what I say. But I want to give all glory, honor, and praise and worship to Yahweh by saying hallelujah, hallelujah, Hallelujah. Praise the mighty Yah. That's right. Shalom, shalom.
Shalom. What that subject?